Okay, so welcome back to another video. I'm Vic, your host. I was preparing to do a Rodrigo de Paul video, and I was doing some advanced searches over on PESmaster. Then I came over a name I haven't seen and I didn't know about, and it's Zelarayan from the American League in the game. Thinking, who is this guy? And then I found out he is in the Player of the Month box draw or pool, or call it whatever. He is one of the players that is available. If you have a nominating contract, you can pick this guy up, and I definitely think you should, and here is why. So let's start by taking a look at his profile. So this guy is an AMF hole player, which means he's an offensive kind of player. He doesn't care all that much about the defense, but his main role is finding the hole, the empty space in the offense. And usually these guys are going to score a lot of goals. They are good finishers and they are good passers, and they usually have good offensive awareness to be able to find the logical space. So these guys are very good to have in combination with a box-to-box or a more defensive-minded midfielder, because these guys are gonna primarily focus on the offense. So the thing I noticed about Zelarayan over on PESmaster when I did the advanced search is there are only 3 players in the game that are midfield hole players that are rated higher. And the players that are rated higher than him at the moment is Andres Iniesta, Bruno Fernandes and Kaká. And that should tell you a lot, right? So Zelarayan, this card is rated higher than, for example, Mason Mount, Otavio from Porto, Rodrigo de Paul from Atletico, Kai Havertz, Zielinski and Fekir and players like that. Obviously the difference between this card and those base cards is the base cards you can train and you can make them better. This guy is a locked card, so you won't be able to train him. So he will stay at 87 forever, but still it's a pretty good card. So for a 3-star nominating contract at the moment, it seems like a good purchase, a good acquisition. Of course it's still early, we don't know what Konami are planning to drop in terms of player pools that you can spend your nominating contracts on. It might be a little bit risky in terms of that. You don't know what's coming this Thursday or next week or 2 weeks from now. Maybe you will be able to pick up some better players from better leagues for the same contract. But if you are in need of a team improvement right away and you are playing possession game, you should pick up this guy. So possession game is his best team playstyle. That's the team playstyle he is rated highest at, which is 80, and then the other playstyles he has 50 or below. So you're not going to be able to use him for other playstyles than possession, so that will be kind of like a requirement to get this card to work. There's basically no point picking this guy up if you're playing another playstyle than possession. So keep that in mind. Other than that, this guy is super good. Look at his skills. He has good offensive awareness, he has good ball control, dribbling, tight possession, which means you can dribble, you can do that right stick skill moves with him. He has good low pass, he has good lofted pass, he has good finishing. Heading ability, not that good. He is a fairly low player, he is only 172 tall, but he has good set piece skill, so you can do free kicks with him. The defense, not that good, obviously. He's a hole player. Defensive responsibilities are not a priority for this kind of player. And either way, if you start a hole player, you need to have defensive midfielders next to him. And also his strength, his physique, pretty good right here. He has good speed, good acceleration, good kicking power. He can actually jump. He has good balance. He has good stamina. So the physical contact and the heading is the weaknesses of this player. I guess you can definitely compare him to Bruno Fernandes in terms of playstyle. He can dribble, he has the passing ability, and he can finish. So this is that kind of player that can be a difference maker for you on the offense. So if you have 3 good strikers, if you're playing like a 4-3-3, and you have the 3 forwards, the meta formation, you have 3 good forwards up front in front of him, and then you have Zelarayan as the AMF hole player. You're gonna be very good. So he also has pretty good player skills. So you can do double touch with him, which I really like. One of the most effective dribbling moves in the game is the double touch. He also has cut behind and turn, which I think is the fake shot. So he will do the fake shot more effective than players that don't have it. He has soul control, which I don't use all that much, but I've seen players use it. So he has 3 very good dribbling skills. Then he can shoot from range, he has knuckle shot, and he has dipping shot. So you can do stunning kicks with this guy from range, and you will probably score a lot of them. And also, he has through passing, weighted pass, and pinpoint crossing. So you can almost do anything with this guy on the offense. And lastly, he has gamesmanship. With the gamesmanship, he will attract some free kicks and some fouls. So I mean, this guy is a super good playmaking kind of attacker that you have to pick up, I would say. I think this is a must player to have if you're playing a possession game at the moment and you have the 3-star nominating contract available from your login bonus and you need the AMF Hall player, go pick this guy up, a no-brainer. So let me know in the comments what you think about this player. If you have him, how is he? Is he good? Is he bad? What's the strength? What's the weakness? If you don't have him yet, let me know why. I really want to hear your point of view in the comments. And thanks so much for watching. Until the next one, stay safe.